Yep.
You guys ready to go?
Yep, I'm all good.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's get going.
Lead us off.
And here we are in Luigi's Mansion, a very exciting matchup. Number 3, Air Force, will host number 2, Florida State.
Yeah,
And
I'm
this
actually
is-
very excited about this matchup because it is the previous number 1, still a very solid team, just happened to fall a little bit down in the rankings against another solid team in FSU with a dominant game last week.
That's a nice hit by, I believe that's either Blue Bones or Green Bones.
That's
Green
normal bones.
My apologies. Here's Rupa. Slap hit, center field. That's going to drop. 2 on for Air Force.
Wow,
Great.
and
They have something to prove today. That they should not have
Firebro.
Florida State. And so far, they're starting to prove that. And Firebro with a chance. So this is Florida State batting.
Yes,
Force-
this is Florida
what's up?
State, yep. Because after this is DK. Honestly, a slap hit you wouldn't mind seeing from Firebro right here. Especially on the Mansion, but that has got a little bit too much air on it. I think everybody's going to be
And
okay,
that's a
though.
tough slap hit. But DK is going to get up with 1 out and 2 guys on for Florida State. And this is a huge at-bat.
You'd like to see DK maybe opt for a slap with how big the stadium is, but he is starred. So a big hit here could really get a nice start for FSU.
I drive-
And there it is.
That's going to go back to the wall. Does that have the distance?
It
No.
does not.
Red Toad with the buddy jump catch. That's not going to have the distance or the height. 2 outs here for Florida State, and the meat of their order is gone.
Donkey Kong may be aiming for a little more contact than power, not realizing that this is not Daisy Cruiser. This is a very large field, which will probably be to the benefit of the Magenta Maverick, who's coming up to bat. Of course, easy slap hit right down to center. What you expect from him. Drybone's going home. He's going to be
Drybone's
out.
going to get gunned out at the plate. That's going to be 3 outs.
I don't really know what he's thinking there.
Kind of a
Good
bonehead,
defense, though.
if you ask me.
Good defense by the Air Force. Capitalizing on that running mistake by Dry Bones. His brother, Blue
Here-
Bones, coming up. Good slap hit by
Don-
him.
That ball gets right above Donkey Kong. That's certainly a choice to put DK at second.
What other players do they have that would be a good shortstop?
Not Donkey Kong? I don't know.
I mean, do they have anybody? I mean, look right there. Like,
Nice little
That's,
roll by
uh,
Donkey Kong. That's going to be a nice double play. 4-6-3.
yeah, that's a big monkey. It's a big boy. He's got some big arms. Good jumping
Ooh.
catch by Rupa.
Nice play by Red Koopa. Nice jump.
And I will say, probably after this inning, who is currently pitched by the purple me on the mound, somebody is going to have to let me know who that is. I think DK will go, this one right here. Then DK would go in, and then he would go to shortstop. So, not a bad choice, I don't think. Already showing that it was
Not it.
at least salvageable.
That's a purple me. He's going to drop that in.
Fluxion. That's Fluxion.
That's Fluxion hitting?
That is Fluxion, correct. Yep. Into
Fluxion isn't going to get on.
Ooh.
Here's Boo. High drive, deep to right center. That's going to be
Interesting
caught.
charge.
That's going to be a pop fly.
Are they gonna get him a no?
Not.
He's like, there's no way. from like deep center, no. They don't throw him out at first. Free Rin
Nice
charging.
start.
I do recognize Free Rin. That's
That's
Casso.
caught by Red Toad. 2 outs, man on first.
Separata. Okay. So Separata back into the top of the lineup. Pretty devastating to see if you're the FSU, because you've had some good hits. People getting on base. Oh, thought
Nothing.
that might have made it.
Great play by, I believe that's the Magenta Maverick in center field.
So I think the early signs of the game right now is the Seminoles, they need to capitalize on these runners making it to base, stranding some of their runners out there through poor base running or just not being able to get hits on the ground.
And there's Dora, bro, with a nice hit into right field down the line.
Right, and the Air Force would like to look a little stronger offensively, but defensively they look masterful.
DK, nice little play at second base, double play.
Yep, and you know what? We were talking a little strangely about this decision on putting him at second, but he's going crazy.
And here's Red Madge with 2 outs. High drive, deep right center. That's going to be caught very easily. No, it's going to drop for Red Madge because of the boo. He's going to get second. And here is Kent.
Good start hit. Oh, bobbled by DK.
Red Madge is going to get around.
What? Dry Bones, having a... Dry Bones?
Drybones.exe is not working.
Look at him stare at the ball. What's he doing out there? Does he find a daisy out there in the outfield?
I have no idea. Air Force capitalizes the 1-0 Falcons.
Red Pianta looking for maybe a good slap hit. You'd like to see him try, and he sure will.
That's a nice slap hit by RP. That's going to get him on base.
Ooh, just barely. And the road to success, I believe in him. I feel like this is going to be probably a good, solid slap hit to score another for Air Force. Showing why they are the #1 team, but that's just not what you want to see.
Right place at the right time for Donkey Kong.
You know, maybe we should stop believing in the players we want to believe in and believe in the ones that we don't. Because every single time we've talked good about somebody, they do bad. And then we talk bad and then they do good.
There's Gray Bones, high drive, deep left field. Is that going to have the distance? That's going to cook foul.
Foul, though. Dry Bones trying again. Good hit this time. Yeah.
Drop for Dry Bones.
Making up for his lack of, I don't even know anything out there in right field just a second ago.
And here is Rupa. That's going to be a double play for Red Koopa.
Which is painful. We saw him do really good at the start of the game. That first inning, he had a good solid slap hit down the center, but Fire Bro maybe looking for a solo shot. He will try, but I don't think it's going to have the distance. No, it will be caught by Kent. Or I believe that's Kent. Or is the blue me Kent? Gotta lock in on these me
Here's
names.
Blue Bones. Nice slap hit. That's gonna drop. No outs and 1 man on for Air Force. Maybe they got something going on here.
Interesting
Little butt
decision.
Here. Very interesting decision, but it's gonna get a guy on second for
maybe we don't like Ike.
Or Blue Madge.
You'd like to see Blue Madge slap, not charge. Going to charge, no, going to slap, there we go.
Nice slap by Blue Madge. That's gonna get 2 on for, I believe this is Boomerang Bro, and Bowser.
You'd love to see him charge. You want him to hit this way out in the outfield, no matter what. That's not what you want to see.
Play. Not what you want for Air Force.
That is rough. A squandered chance for at least a sac fly out into the outfield, potentially even a home run. Boomerang does have the power, just doesn't want
and
to
here
use
is DK. Take strike 1.
Not charging. Here he goes.
Is that going to stay fair? That does not have the distance.
No. It's going to go too far left. Needs to keep it in play. Slap hit by DK.
Ooh, nice defensive play by Blue Madge.
A much less... I mean, I don't know. I think we thought this was going to be a defensive battle. You know, but especially on Luigi. But, you know, at least 1 or 2 more runs I would have expected by this point. Both teams doing a fantastic job holding the other to very low scoring. Fluxion charging. Looking for his chance. Bad contact.
Double play.
And now we're coming back into this pretty decent part of the lineup for the Air Force. We got Bowser Jr. into Magic Koopa into a me. I'm not sure who's after that, but I'm sure it's fine. It's not really anybody bad.
Here's Bowser Jr. now.
Let's see if they can do something. Charging. Gonna go
That's
foul.
gonna be just foul.
He's gonna slap this time. Good slap hit by Junior. You'd like to see Madge do the same thing.
You need to start stringing together slap hits for both these teams.
Charge hit by Madge. That's gonna
That's gonna
fly
have
out
to-
unless this item helps.
Bowser Jr.'s gonna get back to first.
Kent into Red Pianta. Definitely still just fine here. Charge hit. Good charge hit by Kent.
That's gonna be big. 2 on
Holy crap.
the Falcons.
What a throw from center.
And here's Red Pianta.
Good slap hit. DK just barely can't get his hands on it. The ghost.
He kind of, attacked by that ghost.
Oh.
That's Luigi's mansion for you. And here's the road to success. Red Toad. Can he
You don't
get the
mind to see
job
him
done?
charge. You don't mind, as long as he gets it to the outfield. But a slap is even better. If he gets
You'd
the
love the
single.
slap to keep going.
Oh, but that's
no,
definitely what you
no.
don't. Oh, but
Oh,
DK with the
good
rare error.
Sorry, error.
That's
so
heartbreaking
big.
for FSU. They could have come out of this inning with no runs scored.
And
Blue
now here's
Bones.
Blue Bones, the big opportunity.
He might slap here. He will, but that's gonna
Double
be.
play.
Oh,
no, another
forced
error.
error. Oh, yeah, a forced error right there. Not even a force.
Forced
It's just
by
an
the
item
foul.
play.
Out at third for Red Pianta, but the run's gonna score 3-0.
Yeah, that's a. If you're the Air Force, you're loving that. That's a run.
And that might be another run right there.
No, Road is just
No.
not quite fast enough, even though he is pretty fast. And Madge with a chance to have
Blue
another
Madge.
slap hit. Keep
Huge
this inning
chance.
going. Will not. Fluxion's gonna grab that.
3-0 Air Force going into the 5th.
I'd like to see FSU now rally back with some runs of their own. It's
This
still
Florida-
early.
Not doing enough.
You have 3 innings. That's a lot of time, but boo, that's not how you want to start it.
You gotta string together hits.
Maybe Freerin can. Using some magical ability to try and drop that one right down to center left gap. Charging is Separata. It's going to be caught by Road.
Outs for Florida State.
Dry bones. Charging. That's gonna get down.
Tracking it down.
Can Rupa repeat the success from earlier?
Rupa,
Charging.
you need something from him here.
You do.
You want to get Fire Bro up.
Oh!
You
You know what?
get Fire
Maybe
Bro
I
up.
was mistaken. Charging is a good play for Rupa. Very nice hit. Could be 2.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dry Bones needs to turn around.
Drybone's gonna get back barely. And here's Fire Bro with a huge opportunity. But the Seminoles only
Ah.
down 2.
Just barely over the glove of blue, I'm sorry, Boomerang Bro. He was so close. That was actually just a fantastic hit by Rupa.
Can we see something on a Fire Bro here?
That's a horrible
Nothing.
hit.
Fire Bro. Bad contact.
Terrible
Seminoles
contact.
stay down 2.
That's heartbreaking for FSU. You needed more runs, really. You don't want to wait till too late. You still have time. But it is
Yeah,
something on the board. It
like-
means
Your second best player just stranded 2 in scoring position. That's not what you want to see.
exactly. That's the implications is a little rough. But if you can make it back around to the top of the inning in this next inning to the top of the lineup, I should say, then you might be all right. Anyways, Boomerang Bro charging. Still, Oh,
with
ooh,
the big error.
bobbles. He's
And
gonna
that's
get second for
boomerang
that.
throw. He's gonna get the second.
Back to this very solid slap ending core as we saw earlier. Or maybe Junior.
Captain
Charge.
Go down.
Oh, good
Because it will
decision by Bowser Jr.
And that POW's gonna
outfield
cause
can't do
a
that.
problem. Boomer
Just
will
a single.
score 4-1 Air Force.
Very smart decision right there by Junior. He knows that they don't have the outfield to deal with this. So it's just a free single for him and RBI.
And here is Red Madge.
Take back
Takes
that
strike one.
3-run lead. Good. No.
Diving grab.
Fluxion.
Double play by Fluxion.
Well done by Fluxion. Coming in from pitching, who was doing a pretty solid job. Makes a diving catch into the double play. Trying to stop any more bleeding from this Air Force side. Fire Bro.
Nice grab.
Well done. That is one of the bros for you. One of the whammer, hammer, slammer. I don't even know. I don't even know what to call them, the bros. But they, they just have that extra range to their interesting.
Here's DK. You need something from him. High drive center.
I think they're gonna get that though. That's gonna fall. Yeah.
Yeah. Pianta books it. Nice home run robbery by Red Toad. Second robbery of DK.
I think Air Force is trying to make a statement right here. They feel bad. They feel awful. They are angry being snubbed out of the top 1 spot. They're trying to make a case that, at the very least, they're the number 2 over these FSU Seminoles, those Falcons.
For sure. And it could be number 1 depending on how Penn State does.
That's absolutely right. If Penn State somehow doesn't play as well, then I foresee them going back to the number 1 spot, which they feel like they deserve.
However, we do not know what's going to happen with Penn State going into Lexington to face against the Kentucky Wildcats. Nice double play by Blue Madge.
That's why you have Madge there. That is a insanely solid middle infield. They cover a lot of ground with their special catches, which, and maybe in the MLB and in college baseball might be a little bit of cheating, but this is Mario Super Sluggers college baseball, so it's a little different.
And the Seminoles need to get out of this inning unscathed. They're running out of time, and their offense is not producing what they needed to. 3 runs is already a tall task. You don't want to have 4 or 5 or 6.
A red Pianta double. That is not a good sign for things to come.
A Boo-aided red Pianta double is going to be huge, especially with Road up. I believe this will also be Blue Bones after Road.
Will he fall for the trap? He sure will. Red Pianta opts to not go.
He really shouldn't have gone. He would have gotten gunned out at third. He's not that fast.
I agree.
Here's Blue
He's
Bone.
not quite fast enough. Fire Bro
Nice.
maybe could have caught that, but doesn't think he could.
And here is a Blue Me. I believe this is Ike.
This is Ike. We
Takes
like
strike.
Ike.
We like Ike.
You'd like to see him charge. Well, no, it's Pianta on third. I don't even know if Pianta gets home. Either way, good slap. The Ghost. Another POW. Dry Bones not gonna make it home.
Blue Bones does not make it home, but
Oh, excuse me.
4-run lead for the Air
give it the
Force
correction.
Falcons.
Yeah, Ike can do it. As shown, we do like Ike. Good slap hit. Oh, Fluxion just barely doesn't reach. Dry Bones going home. Close play. They're gonna score.
Wow.
Extending this lead to 5.
And dare I say, this is going to be a very difficult, very, very, very difficult hole to climb out of for Florida State.
Oh my goodness, and if a boomerang homer with the POW assisted? No, not quite.
It's going to get
Boomerang, bro. Trying to put the final nail in the coffin for this FSU team. And we have some people in the chat, you know, talking about maybe that FSU shouldn't have been ranked over WKU, but I don't know. We haven't seen a direct confrontation between Air Force and WKU, so... But for now, on the match at hand, Junior charging. Solid hit outright. That's going to land and hit...
That's hit the wall. Oh, and the shell!
And that's going to score another with the assisted shell. Who was that? And Blue Match is going to score as well. That's 7 lead. Donkey Kong is tired. You don't want to see that. I'd be afraid for the chemistry in the outfield. Red Madge. Star hit.
Nice
Good.
star hit.
Oh, it's going to drop right down. Junior's running home. He's going to make it. No, he's not. That is unfortunate. A little overzealous.
Merciful ending of the inning for Florida State. They need 7 in this inning. They're not going to get that. Their offense has been stifled all game.
The whole team is going to need to come together for this to be even doable. You got to count on everyone. And here's a start with Boo. Oh, just barely too far. Red Pianta making the catch in the outfield. Okay.
That's what you need, though.
Magic.
Nice
Could
slap.
be a double with the Boo. Is not going to be used.
Boo does not use the double. The Boo is not used, and only a single.
Separata doesn't want to use the item to help his teammate. Instead, just a single.
Take strike 1.
Ooh, take strike 2. Maybe a
you need to
hit
get
here.
Contact here.
There we go. Good hit.
And this isn't over yet.
Toad. Okay.
This isn't over yet.
It's not over.
Florida State showing a little life.
Drybone's charging.
You need him to slap. Oh, but he's gonna swing.
You do need him to slap.
Drive. You do not want that.
No, you don't. Now you need Red Koopa.
Red Koopa.
To...
Koopa the killer may turn into Koopa the clutch if he can get something done here.
He's 2 for 3 right now. Only 1 time grounding out. Charging. No,
Ooh,
it's not going to make it through the infield, and that's going to be over. Ball game.
Convincing 8-1 victory by number 3 Air Force over number 2 FSU. This is a big, big impact on the rankings. And if Penn State falls against Kentucky, this Air Force team is looking like the number 1 team in the country.
I will say, I don't know. Beating the number 2 in such a dominant fashion might put them at number 1 again. I will, but it's all going to come down mostly to that Kentucky game. The Seminoles, this is not what you want to see. They're going to have to figure out what went wrong.